kind of nigga, I'ma pull up with some fucking
clip and your song, and then from the description, in the link in the description below, the Google Drive link, you want to choose a Shockwave. Any of them work here, but choose one. Now, first of all, you want to time remap your clip. For the sake of the video, I am not going to do time remap, but yeah, if you want to, you can. Now here, you want to find where you killed it. First of all, you want to click this eye on the layer of your Shockwave effects. For example, mine's on V2, so I'm going to click this, and then you can't see it. And you want to see where these little red dots show up on your crosshair, and then you want to cut the clip there. This is where your Shockwave will start. Now you want to drag your Shockwave along so it snaps onto that. Now, you want to click the eye again, so now you see it. Now, the Shockwave effect, as you can see here, is black. It's got a black background, so you can't see the gameplay, and it's very slow. So to get rid of the black background, you have to go to the top left and get your effect controls up of the Shockwave, and go to opacity, blend mode, and choose screen. Now it should look a bit like this, like that. Now, what you want to do, once you've done this, is it's very slow right now. As you see, the Shockwave, it goes out very slowly. So you want to go to speed, and so you want to right click it and go to speed / duration and change it to 400%. Now it should look a bit like this. What you might want to do is have a build up of saturation, of desaturation on your clip. Alright? So you want to search up in your effects tab, Geometry C, Geometry Color, and drag that onto your first clip after you've cut the clip and put the Shockwave there. Now, if you go to Geometry Color, Basic Correction, and down to saturation, you want to go to the place where you want it to start desaturating. I'm going to choose where they shoot, my character shoots the first shot and hits. So, and then you want to go to the end of the clip, just before they shoot them, here, and change it to 0. And now it should look a bit like this. Is you might want to have a Shockwave fade out, or a fade out on the saturation. Right, so what you want to do is go to your clip and hold Alt, your second clip after you've killed them, which you've split, and you drag up, and then it will make another duplicate layer. This blue strip will mean that you have a duplicate layer. Now you want to get your Geometry Color, and you want to drag it onto the bottom. Now, you want to go on the bottom clip, once you've added the Geometry Color, you want to go to Basic Correction, Saturation, and just turn it to 0. Don't click the stopwatch, nothing. Just click 0. Now, it should look the same, but now is we're going to go to the start of the clip, so the start of the Shockwave. So here, you're going to click on the top clip, and you'll go down to Effect Controls, and then Opacity, and then here to this little, should say Create Ellipse Mask, and it's a circle. You want to click it, and now you want to drag this out to the edge of your Shockwave effects. This is masking it. Now, you want to make sure that this is dragged all the way in, otherwise it will be all the way up here like this. So you want to drag it in as far as you can. Now you want to keyframe this mask expansion, click the stopwatch like we did earlier for the saturation, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames. and change the saturation, so change the expansion to however big you need it to be. So for me, I'll change it to 100, see how that works. As you can see, this bit's still grey, so we'll change it to 125. There we are, that works. Now go another 5 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change it to whatever you need again. So I'm going to try 300. How about 400? Make sure you're not going over the top with this, otherwise it will not turn out as you want it to. So 400, so maybe 450. Try 480. 500. For me, 500 works. Now, it should look something a bit like this. As you can see, it fades out of the clip. And that is done. Now all you want to do is sync your clip and then finished.